You canceled again. And honestly, you don't even feel bad about it. The group chat is buzzing. Someone already sent a "you okay?" and your phone keeps lighting up. But you're already in your pajamas, the lights are low, and something in your chest just settled. That feeling has a name, and it's not laziness. Most people assume that choosing to stay home means something is wrong with you, that you're hiding, avoiding, missing out on the real, beautiful parts of life. But what if the story is completely different? What if your preference for home isn't about fear, but about something far more fascinating happening inside your brain? Here's what nobody tells you. Your nervous system has a baseline. Think of it like an internal volume dial that's always running quietly in the background. For some people, that dial sits comfortably low. They recharge in quiet. They feel most like themselves when the environment is calm, familiar, and predictable. Psychologists describe this as a lower sensory threshold. Your brain reaches its optimal state faster with less external input. When you walk into a loud room or a packed social event, your brain isn't malfunctioning, it's just already full. Research on sensory processing sensitivity suggests that roughly 15 to 20% of people have nervous systems that process stimulation more deeply than average. Every conversation, every background noise, every shift in the room's social energy gets absorbed at a higher resolution. Home isn't an escape from the world. Home is where your brain can finally exhale. But here's where it gets more interesting. And this part might genuinely surprise you. Studies on emotional regulation suggest that people who prefer home environments often score higher on cognitive flexibility, the ability to think creatively, solve problems, and reflect with real depth. The reason? When your brain isn't managing overstimulation, something remarkable begins to happen. It creates, it connects ideas, it processes emotions that social noise would otherwise drown out entirely. You're not withdrawing from life. You're giving your mind the conditions it actually needs to work. There's a real difference between isolation and intentional solitude. Isolation is loneliness you didn't choose. Solitude is a space you consciously designed. People who love staying home tend to understand this instinctively. They know that protecting their inner environment is how they stay grounded, thoughtful, and present for the people who matter most. Your home is your nervous system's native language. And maybe that's the question worth sitting with. Not, why do you stay home so much? But, what are you building in the quiet that the noise outside would never let you finish? You're not missing the party. You're attending a different one. One that happens inside, where the most important thinking, feeling, and becoming takes place. The world needs people who know how to be still.